closer. Now the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Another full count pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's 1 for 3. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now. Another 0-2 home. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. This is line to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ripped down the first base line. Now the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Cabrera. And that one is gone. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, he couldn't make the play. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Zobrist is after it. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Into the box, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Comes set, and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. In the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Fouled away. Lindor leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Bouncer to the left side. Baez has it. And there's out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run. And he'll hurry back to second here, as he was wise to not push it that time. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is Contreras. Gone! Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Behind 0-2 now. Quintana gets the sign. 0-2 on its way. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch to 0-2. Good changeup with some depth.
Here's another 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Lindor. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hayward, or often just J-Hay, who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Swing and a ground ball to third. Donaldson's there on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ian Happ. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Ramirez shading to his right. 2 gone. Digging in, Albert Almora. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Albert Almora.
And he'll step off and try again. First delivery to him on the way. To first. Alonso is there, and he is out on the tag. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Melky Cabrera. First offering on its way.
Cabrera.
Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Greg Allen.
Center fielder.
Quintana's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Allen is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways.
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding in once again, Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Javier Baez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Ramirez is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So digging in now, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, third baseman, Brent.
No balls and a strike to count. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Runners off for second. Behind 0-2 now. He's on the move again from first. Swing and a miss. Blew the in now for Cleveland, Yan Gomes, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Yan Gomes.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now it's the All-World All-Star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. Murphy is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Michael Brantley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Drilled down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Quintana into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Now there's your textbook waist pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets the next hub up, Ben Zobrist, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Left fielder, Ben Zobrist.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Ball 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Pitch on the way. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-1. looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Ready? Now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The next 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Fouled off. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Zobrist going back, and it's gone. Digging in to try it again, Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Quintana gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2. Fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Contreras gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. So in now for Chicago, Ian Happ. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner goes for second. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Almora with an even count, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are two gone now. Here's Javier Baez. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy. Ready now, Daniel Murphy. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. He's running again. Pitch is high. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Greg Allen looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping into the box, Yan Gomes. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Gomes stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. On its way is pitch number 75. Too high, 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot. Here's Michael Brantley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Runner goes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Second baseman, Daniel
Popped him up.
Murphy.
Gomes is under it. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Missed with a slider.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So he sets him down swinging. Chris Bryant sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. No balls and 1 strike. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. And he struck him out. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016 and just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Wilson, a California-born ball player. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into ace.
And he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone, a home run. Ready for another shot now, Edwin Encarnacion. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Donaldson becomes out number 2 this inning. He's set and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. To 2-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the...
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So coming to the plate, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 2 of the runs scored so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
0-1 the count. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Now the relay home. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. 1-1 the count. Over for it is Hayward, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The count now at 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So striding in, Greg Allen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Greg Allen becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Albert Almora, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Standing in, Javier Baez is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cabrera on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is there, and how about this? So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
A high fastball is in there.
This is where, if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on it.
Striding in for the Indians, Edwin Encarnacion comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Carl Edwards Jr. enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swung on and missed, and that. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up?
Cody Allen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And a step off. Here's the first pitch to him. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point. Andrew Miller answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Way in front of a great slider that time.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written the K next to his name in this one. First pitch on its way. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Allen is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top